this fine Saturday afternoon in the lovely, well, where I'm coming from, Sydney. So I'm still in lockdown. Lockdown ends on Monday, but lovely to see you all, whoever is in the chat. So the weekend of the Bathurst 1000 on the Saturday is starting off with a 2-hour showroom showdown. So we got the general road cars, you know, what you'd buy off the showroom floor, and whatever they are, they call them production cars. So they are currently racing around, as Spudley said last weekend. We have 2 weeks worth of Bathurst, so they are lovely, driving around the lovely 6.2 kilometre circuit located in Mount Panorama, about 2.5 hours southwest of Sydney. So it's a beautiful drive over the mountain. So it looks like these guys have taken their cars off the road, driven there in the car, took it off the road, changed the tyres over, and slapped it on the track. So it's going to be a 20-minute qualifying session. So they got 17 minutes to go. Damage is on light. They're on sport medium tyres. So we will have a few random competition cautions throughout the 2-hour race. So yeah, it's going to be a fun one, I think. No one knows when the caution's going to be. It's going to be a matter of whenever I kind of feel like it. Yeah. If there is anyone out there that do want to join me in the comment box, then feel free. But at the moment, I do have my noodles joining me beside me, so I will quickly smash them down and then get back to it shortly. But I'll run you through the field and the entries. So we've got speedy tyres in the Toyota GR Supra, the 2021 model. Racing for CP Motorsports. We've got Wiseacre in the 2020 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. We've got N-Spud in the glorious, keeping with tradition, Lexus RCF. We got It's Racing in the Mitsubishi Evo 10. He's carrying this, so I think that one's on a bit of a shortcut. We got Devlin Calypso. He was a latecomer, so his car's a bit bare, but that's all good, mate. We're happy to have him around. In the Super as well. We've got Lurox in the BMW M4. Robo Sport in the 22. And we also have Ando 787 in the Audi TTRS. It's a good mix of cars at the moment. And we also have Diswood down here in the 66 Chevrolet Camaro too. So we've got 2 Camaros, 2 Supras, and then one of every other car. The only car we're missing at the moment is the Subaru. So this BOP was made by Adam. Adam who commentates. So if Adam's out there, I know he's currently at Snetterton. So we wish him best of luck for this weekend and his actual real life commentary. So we never know. We may have a guest appearance by Adam in the coming weeks. So he did tell us he may have a few weekends free. So be prepared. We may see Adam jump in the combo. So while these guys have 14.5 minutes to go in qualifying, I'll let them do their thing. Just while I eat my food. So apologies for not commentating within qualifying, but I'll be back shortly. sorry everyone, I was just finishing off my lunch there, but yeah. So we've got 12 minutes down, we've got 8 minutes to go, so as I said, 20-minute qualifying session. And so far, we've got Enspard in first place with the 2 minutes 22 flat in the Lexus RCF, mate. Keeping that tradition alive, I tell you. Speedy Tyres in second, Endo 787 in third, Diswood in fourth, SDRT Wiseacre in fifth, It's Racing in sixth, and Rocks in seventh, I believe. Devon jumped out. I'm not really sure what he was doing there. He might have been fixing up his tune, so. Oh, Eurox has mushed the wall. Yeah, so. I get a little bit lonely. I get a little bit lonely in the so if there's anyone out there that jump in, feel free to let me know in chat, and then I'll sort it out on the Discord, and you can jump in. It's going to be a pretty long 2 hours. So they've got what is that, 6 minutes to go. Just over 6 minutes to go. This 20-minute qualifying session. So if you guys are in lockdown, family, friends, stuff like that, get them to jump in. Get a bit of music going. Uncopyrighted music. Spud's gone fast with the 221.8, so I think Ando has gone 222.083, so as he was about to set that fastest lap, Spud's actually gone faster, so I think Spud's got that Lexus definitely dialed in. So I'm kind of going to be acting as stream and race control for this race, so I feel like it's going to be a very interesting. Maybe not 50 kilos. So what weight are they sitting at now? So the Camaro's at 1588. I wonder if they might need to come down a little tiny bit. Bring it down to say 1560. Give it that little bit of an extra oomph. But yeah, I drove the Lancer. I drove the Lancer in the practice lobby, and it was definite. It was a boat. It was a tank. It's Racing can enjoy that for the next 2 hours. I tell you that much. So. Who's in the stream? Let's see. So yeah, we're not too strict on regulations and stuff like that. It's kind of just a fun race just to get people ready for the weekend. So I don't know if anyone notices, we do they do production car races at the Bathurst 1000 and stuff like that. So it's like Spud's gone for maybe 1 or 2 more last laps. So So he's sponsored by Altapac, and he's actually got Squid Gang right quarter, left quarter there. I can't actually see because it's a bit. Yeah, Squid Game. So I'll see if I can get it. Can't really see it, but it's on his license plate. So he's got Squid Game there with the circle, triangle, and square. So he's pretty solid. Solid effort into that. At the moment, so we've got 2 minutes remaining. So anyone who's crossing the line at the moment, it's just 1:30. So Dylan's going to have one last lap. So anyone who's currently on a lap, I think they should be able to get one more lap in. But other than that, they've got one last chance to finish their lap. So Lurix is currently going home. He's on his out lap, so I don't quite think he's going to be able to get another lap in. He might just squeeze it in. So I think he's just gone in, put a fresh shed on, filled the tank back up. Oh, gone in real wide there, real hot. But see, Spud's got into his last sector. So he's down a little bit. We got so Ando's commenced his last lap. So Ando will finish. Unluckily, he runs wide there, so that would definitely put the rough one on his lap. So someone's taking out the brake markers down the corner. So for these cars, I tell you, you have to brake pretty much in the kink in the chase to try and pull that thing up. See what speed he's got. So speed is going to cross the line with about 20 seconds to go. So he's good for another lap. So he's actually going faster too with a 2:22.2. So pretty solid outing there by Speedy at the moment. Let's see what Diswell's got. So they're all crossing a line. See if we can catch who's down here. So, checkered flag there. Yeah, so its racing is done. Amanda's on the final lap now. Speedy's also on. So I think all the cars got down. Actually, I'll change it to the runoff road. Park in runoff to turn 1. Spud looks like he's got that thing dialed in, so I might have to call a couple of competition cautions here to keep it pretty squeezed together. See how it goes. There's going to be a random thing, but Ando looks like he's on a really good lap. So Ando's in the only front engine or goes a little bit low. Unlucky there by Ando. So what's Spud got? Oh, he's run off at the chase. Very unlucky there. So we've got Speedy. Speedy's probably the only last contender. What's Speedy got? He comes along with a 2:21.7, and that takes Speedy to the top. That takes Speedy to the top. Alright, and that should be everyone. That is definitely everyone. So we'll double check that live timing. Alright, starting. Take a photo of that one. We'll send it to John to send the grid. Spotted Endo front three. So get the grid set. I'll just go to the V-roll back screen. Bear with us for the moment as we have Wazeka going backwards up the track. But that's just so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we got 7 minutes until the race start. So unfortunately we didn't have SDRT Madstar, CZ Cypher or Chef Toddy join. So while we're here, we'll take in a lap with the BMW M4 and the tank that the car is. So we'll do a bit of commentary as well. Now the pits, we got a long, I think it's about 800 meter run up Mountain Straight. Stop here. Peter Brock Skyline. We got Peter Brock, who's a known person, and that view is just fantastic. Just continue the lap here. We go down through the S's. And a steep descent down through the dipper into the run. Section down here into the forest over there. And we get on the gas early as we can for the long 1.1 kilometer drive down Mountain Straight, which is actually a road circuit 7 days a week other than racing. So you'll see the supercars and stuff like that down here in the next few weeks. Nice early break, around about the 200 meter board. So trying to get the thing stopped and it doesn't stop because the car's watching. So that's how easy, how up to 4th here, maybe to 5th. 8th into the braking zone from Rose Corner. Make an exit out of there. Across the line. Up into Earl Corner. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one lap of the beautiful 6.2km circuit. At the moment, the starting positions we have: Speedy Tyres in first place, and Spud B666 in second, Endo 787 in third, Diswood in fourth, SDRT Wiseacre in fifth, It's Racing in sixth, Lurox in seventh, and Devlin Calypso in eighth. So we've got 2 minutes until the race start. Guys are doing a bit of a show. They're just getting their head in the game for the long 2-hour race ahead. So we'll see most of these drivers back on track tonight for the top 6 shootout in the main series as well as the TS2. So we've got Speedy, we've got Wiseacre in 6th place. Wiseacre in 6th place. Then we've got Jono Stan in the number 1. So he was lucky enough to put that back in the top 6 for Spud. So yeah, he got bumped out a little tiny bit. And then so he got bumped out by Ridwan and then he went faster, so he put that thing back in the top 6. Unfortunately, the other MSR car isn't in the 6, but yeah, so we've got Jono standing in 5th, and then we've got Duran 50 in 4th in the CP Motorsports Honda. Viper Z in the 24 PLE Lexus, he put that thing up into the top 6. We've got Speedy Tyres in the CP66, and we've got Matt Simmons in the 95 Honda. So he did a pretty solid lap. So he did a 1:43.5 last night in qualifying 2, which was also streamed. So yeah, it was a very, very fast lap for a GR2 around this track. As we're about to go green, the grid's set for these guys to go racing for 2 hours. So as we wait for the lights to go green, ladies and gentlemen, get a drink, sit back, relax, and be prepared for a 2-hour production car race around the beautiful 6.2km circuit. That is Mount Panorama. Oh, I'm still entered. I'm a retard. Lol. I'm retarded. Let me exit out of here. It's about to go green, as we can see in that short, and it will let us into spectate. Green flag, lights out, and away we go. Up for the run into turn 1. Speedy Tyres takes the lead into the first corner with Endo 787 not far behind. So if anyone in chat wants to have a guess on when we might bring out this competition Porsche, that bit of a poll. Turn 1, it's racing, jumped up into 5th place. Griffin's Bend. There's Spud, who's made a nice move around the outside there of Speedy. Sideways through there. It's all one line through this way, all the way from Griffin's Bend, through the cutting, through Reed Park, through the Vista, through Skyline, through the S's, through the Dipper, all the way down to the Chase, all the way down to the Hillbit. So these guys are very, very good. All Speedy Tyres gets really loose through there. You should catch that on the replay. Turns into Mr. Drifter through there. So unfortunately, these cars don't have any downforce. It's done really well. Still be out in second place, but don't want to let it spot get too far out in front. Otherwise, it's going to try and check out. But the speed difference between the Lexus, so that's sitting at 260, 266. Oh, it's roughly about the same. Now can they pull it up? That weight transfer is from, we've got a 6-car battle, 7-car battle up here, all within 3 seconds. So that's going to be a definite, an awesome race to watch. Through for the first lap, we've got N-Spot out front by 0.9. Speedy Tyres in second place. Endo 787, Diswood, It's Racing, SDRT Wiseacre and Blue Rocks, and then we've got Devil and Calypso back here in 8th place. So Devil doesn't really have as much experience as what these top guys have, but it's all what we're here for. And this competition caution will bring Devil back together, back close to the back. So that's kind of what we want. So as long as it doesn't go a lap down. Oh, you see a yellow flag here. Just drop down. It's Racing. See if I can catch this. Oh, a lot of mess happening there. See if I can go back even further. Yeah. So It's Racing makes a deep dive up the inside there of Diswood and puts. Oh, Wiseacre, what are you doing there, mate? So it's really unfortunate there for Diswood and It's Racing, but that's what the caution before. But Wiseacre's dropped back, so I think he's realised what he's done, which is good. So they're down, but not out. Don't put these guys out of the pack yet, because that's the gap between the top 2 or 3 drivers kind of spread out a little bit more. So maybe 10 or 15 minutes in, I might pull a caution. You never know. So we'll wait and see. What happens. And he's in the chase. So this thing is really sketchy. So early on the brakes, get this thing stopped, pulled in for that apex of the chase. So we do have tyre wear and fuel wear on one, so these guys are going to have to manage tyres, fuel, and other drivers. So we've got a speedy. Makes a nice exit out of there. So we're just right on. We're going cockpit view with speedy for this lap. The beautiful 2020 GR Tourism. Battle the car not to an oversteer through there, because as soon as you get into a bit of an oversteer, you'll end up in the wall, just like what happened to Scott McLaughlin, Shane Van Gisbergen, and Anthony Pasquale. How you going, Renegade? What's up, mate? Yeah, it's a lot of fun for these guys at the moment. So, hello Nismo, what's going on, mate? Nice of you to join. I hope my commentary is good enough by myself. So, I'll just see what we go, but. We've got Speedy on a purple here, so he's 1.5 behind Spud. So Spud makes a little tiny mistake there, sitting in the wall, but he's kind of missed it. We had It's Racing come together. It's Racing, Diswood and Wiseacre all come together out of Griffin's Bend. So just dropped it back a little bit further, but I don't know if you guys seen it in my little post. We will have a competition caution at random points through the race to try and bring the field closer together to make it a bit more interesting. So they're down but not out. They might be 17 seconds behind, but as soon as this competition caution comes out, they'll bring it back in. So I'm better at talking shit than you. I only talk shit in the Discord, mate. Me and Papa are pretty good. So I wonder if Papa's around. He might be at work. So unfortunately, his Dream's got the privileges of putting that number 4 in that top 6. Yeah, they are tail happy, but that's because they've got no downforce and we are on sport medium tyres. So that I guess that's what the brilliancy is here. Ooh, Speedy Tyres has been overtaken by Ando. So I think something's happened here at the chase for Speedy, unfortunately. But we'll see how they go. With another hour and 52 minutes remaining. But, can anyone guess when we might pull this competition caution? I wonder. I can't read these guys together because they're starting to spread out a little bit more here. So I'm pretty sure the drivers get a little bit bored, and definitely it'll be a bit of a lonely stream for me, just seeing cars kind of go around. It'd be good to see him have a few battles and stuff like that. So Spud's kind of got a 3.5 second lead. Yeah, Speedy's livery is really nice. That's a very nice livery there. I'm pretty sure Chase has done it. Chase Persh, the co-owner of CP Motorsport, so he's got some fast drivers, definitely, under his hat. Yeah, sport medium at Bathurst. Yeah, I guess that was the joys of having the production car. So put him on a sport medium. I did say, I'm like, I wonder if they want a sport soft. But yeah, that's the joys of the sport medium. But all the Speedy cops a penalty there, so we have to burn that down the main straight. But if he doesn't, that's all good. It's kind of just a fun race for the drivers. Yeah, Spud's checked out with a 4.2 second gap back to Ando 787. But we've got Discord and It's Racing battling back here for position 5 and 6. Wyzeg is a little bit further back in 7th, and then we've got Devlin all the way back in 8th place. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun just to get the drivers' heads a bit clear for tonight and tomorrow. So it's a long weekend for us, especially us managers. We've got a big weekend ahead. So 1,000 kilometres tomorrow. Spud's livery is Squid Game. Good eyes there, Nismo. Good work, mate. But yeah, it's Squid Game. He's got it on the number plate and he's got it on the right rear quarter and left rear quarter. So it's pretty. What do they call it? Sleek livery. No Mustangs, Renegade. No, mate, we didn't have any Mustangs in the regulations, so we only had the Lexus. Running goes back through there. Back through. So we had the Lexus RCF, the Chevy Camaro, the Audi TT. We did have the Mustang in the regulations. No one picked it, which is unfortunate, but. Yeah, so we Ford Mustang, Toyota Supra, BMW M4, Mitsubishi Evo 10, and the Subaru Impreza. So, Adam, the usual commentator, came up with the specs for this. But yeah, Spud game definitely would have been good if you put Spud, but unfortunately put Squid. So 1,000 Ks tomorrow. Yeah, Renegade. We've got a long 161 laps in the GR2 for main series tomorrow. So Kenty will be streaming that one. So he'll be streaming that on the Trackstars YouTube. So jump in chat, have a look, and he'll get it all sorted out. So. It'll definitely be a long one. Open GT7 bringing back performance tuning in the PP system, production class racing will be improved immensely. Oh, definitely, Scooter. It'll be really good. So if we can try and get this as a main as a main series, I guess, in Track Stars. We actually used to have it, and then we had too much going on, and we couldn't do it. Oh, Spud gets really loose there on the exit of the chase. Puts a wheel on the dirt there. So starting to spread out a little bit, which is not. It's Racing made a bit of a move here on Eastwood. So that he's got that Evo turned in. I did take that for a little bit of a test, and it was a bit sketchy, same as a BMW. Yeah, so tomorrow the running is, so we've got the Track Stars Porsche Cup opening at 10 AM. 7:30 AM. The lobby opens. So we've got a warm-up session from 8 to 8:30 for the Bathurst 1000. 9 o'clock we've got the elite class race. Oh, Lurox gets really wide there, coming through Griffin's Bend. As you catch a little bit of replay there. Oh, puts a wheel on the grass. Really nice to hold that. Nice evasive action there by Diswood. So he's made a little bit of a move up the inside there. Yeah, so we've got the Track Stars Elite Cup race at 9 AM, 8 laps, which is the split 2. And then at 9:40 we've got the Pro Class, which is split 1 for 8 laps. 10:30 pit lane opens for the Bathurst 1000. 10:45 all cars are to the starting grid, and then 11 AM we go green for the race start of the Elite Brake Mechanical Bathurst 1000 for 161 laps. So it's definitely going to be a very long day for us. Done a 155 at Bathurst and an SC430 on T3 power settings. Nice, man. Good work. That's pretty solid there. Nice work there. Episode 2 scooter. Be good if they can kind of make it more even, like with specs and stuff like that with cars. It might be a bit faster because they've got a bit more aero. Yeah, so bring the cars a little bit closer together rather than us having to do our own testing to make the cars a bit faster than what the BOP settings are. So the BOP settings are good in the class, but I think personally they are a little bit like sluggish or a little bit too slow. I'd like a little bit more power for the cars. But yeah, I guess that's Gran Turismo doing Gran Turismo things. So yeah, it's definitely a big weekend. For us here at Track Stars. So, a couple more weeks. We also have the MB Glass St. Croix 1500. So we've got 1500 kilometers at St. Croix C of the 11k circuit. So same thing. That'll be the last enduro for the main drivers. Got another league race on tomorrow from 10 AM. That'll be finished around 12:30 at the latest. Nice, man. Yeah, that's a GT Champions race, I believe. So wish you luck in that one. But yeah, so you should be able to jump in for the race and have a look. So basically, what we will do, like we do for the normal Bathurst 1000, is keep it, sit down, grab a drink, put your feet up, tell the wife to go do something else, and put the Bathurst 1000 on and sit there for about 6 hours or so watching it. So Spot's checked out here. And we've got Ando 7.5 seconds behind, and then Speedy 4.9 behind him. And then it's racing. This would still having a little bit of a battle between them. We've got Lyrox and Wiseacre also having a battle between them as well. And maybe might get a poll in here to see when we might pull this competition caution. See, that's the thing, Scooter. Spud might have a comfortable win, but what I'm doing is I'm doing the same as what they do in the trophy truck. So we bring out a competition caution for a lap. So we'll bring all the field back together. Oh, Wiseacre and Lyrox still going at it. Let's see if we can get that on a replay. On a chase view, Wiseacre. So we go speed. Going up real deep up the inside there. Wiseacre. That's only because I'm not there. Yeah, so I'll do a competition caution. When that is, who knows? It's going to be random. The drivers don't know when it is, so they'll be definitely waiting for it. Just got to come keep things interesting for all the drivers. So categories are on tomorrow. So we've got Porsche Cup in the morning. And then we've got the 1000 race after that. So we've only got one support category tomorrow, but today we've got this one, TS2, and the top 6 shootout tonight. So it's going to be running for a couple of hours. So this is a 2 hours, so they're an hour and 41 minutes to go. So they're 20 minutes in. Lyrox has gone really, really sideways in that BMW. So that thing's really tail happy around here. Look at Spud, sitting 2:22s, and then Ando. It's good to see Ando. Spud's in the field. Ando is speeding, 13 seconds back. It's racing, and Diswood going at it. So follow this battle. Diswood making a nice move up the inside here, down the straight, and 1.1k. Downhill run, so it's awesome watching these guys go too wide through here. Oh, he tries to go for a little over and under. Yeah, they are just for main car series, main touring cars. Yeah. So main touring car series, we've got the 1000. So we've got support drivers. So we've got the main driver and the co-driver. Got to have jokes, yeah, definitely. But yeah, so we've got the main driver and the co-driver. Each driver's got to do a minimum of 30% of the race distance, and I do believe it's 20 to 25. It's a 3-car team with a minimum of 2 driver changes. So it's going to be a very long one tomorrow. But 20 minutes in. Should we call a competition caution soon? I'm wondering. Bring these cars back together. Start to spread out a little bit. I think it's going to gap. I'm surprised the M4 isn't performing a little bit better, but maybe that's the sport medium tires. They are going to run out of fuel, I think. So 20 minutes in and Spudgy's nearly half a tank. Yeah, they're definitely going to run out of fuel. So the competition caution is going to be like pretty much a safety car. Yeah, we'll call it. Hopefully bring all the drivers back close together for a lap, and then we'll go green, pretty much like a virtual safety car, like they do in the Formula 1. So unfortunately we didn't get more than 10 drivers. So we've got Spud slowing down now, which is really nice, really good by him. So he'll slow down up through the straight, which will then bring all the drivers back together. bunch all the drivers back up. Spud's on all that hard work. All that hard work. So, oh, it's racing has come in. So will he put a fresh set of tyres on, I wonder? Same as Lerox. So Weizsäcker's got a bit of a penalty here. So we'll see if Devlin can catch up. Hopefully Devlin can catch up. So, what's he doing here? Sure what he's doing here. Here we go. He might have gone for a bit of a toilet break or something, I'm not really sure, but that's actually dropped him back down to 7th, so they're all starting to bank up again now. So we've got Spud out in 1st place, Ando in 2nd place, Speedy in 3rd, Diswood in 4th, Weizsäcker in 5th, Lerox in 6th, It's Racing in 7th. So yeah, he's put a full tank in and a fresh set of boots on. So as much as Spud's 6-second gap, we're gonna go green. Do you reckon we go green next time by? I wonder if they'll catch up. Should we limit them to? We'll limit them to 100 k's or 80k. We'll let it. See what speed Spud does down the straight. I wonder if they'll catch up. Slow them down to 60 k's. Let the back of the field catch up. So speed is in 7th gear. Here you go. So we've got Lerox. Lerox is there. It's Racing's about to be on the back of them. Spud, go, ready. Early jump there. Oh, Weizsäcker's made the move up the inside there of Diswood. So that brought the pack a little bit closer together, so people could work together. I don't know about you guys, but it's good seeing all these cars back together. It's kind of getting a little bit boring not having anyone fight. Ando can keep with Spud. Seems like Spud's got that Lexus really dialed in around here. So they're 11 laps in, they're 27 minutes in, 11 laps gone, with an hour and 33 minutes to go. So it's definitely going to be a long hour and 33 minutes, but if anyone wants to jump in the com box, let me know and we can sort it out. we can have a little bit of commentary going on between the two of us. So it's getting a little bit lonely. A little bit lonely in here. We'll jump in the Discord chat and have the race going. Speedy's closed the gap here to Ando, so I wonder if he gets a good run down here. He might make a move for second place. Spud is definitely the car to beat. He's made a move up the inside. Go back to Speedy pulls that up. That's a very nice move. We'll see if we can get that back on camera. Makes a move down here up the inside of Endo. Look at this view. Oh, that's incredible. Really nice move there by Speedy in the 2020 Toyota Supra. Oh, this one goes a little bit wide there through the exit of the chase. Unfortunate, but brush his helmet off and try and catch back up to the back of that back. So we've got Wiseacre in 4th, It's Racing in 5th, Lyrox in 6th, Diswood in 7th, and Devlin Calypso back down in 8th place. I would have liked to have waited for Devlin to catch back up, but he was a little bit too far back to try and go that slow for another lap. Gotta keep these guys racing, you know. Gotta keep them on their toes. Spud's checked out again. That Lexus is definitely dialed in. Definitely an awesome job there so far by Spud. But the question is, the two cars that have made a pit stop here is It's Racing and Lyrox. So I wonder if this pit stop will come into play when Spud and Speedy and such have to also go for a pit stop. Speedy goes really deep into there. All there, my friend. That's definitely close back here to Ando. But look who that's also brought in. This has brought in Wiseacre to play for second place. Ando can get this move done and Speedy into the braking zone. No, unluckily that Toyota Supra is definitely turned in. Lyrox tries to go for a bit of an over-under here on It's Racing in the 95. Oh, it's just some good racing. I love production car racing. Really got to turn it up with these cars. We actually had a surprise appearance by Mr. Ando 787 for the Showdown racing team in the main series. So tomorrow he will be jumping in the number 26 with Wiseacre and Ballistic Ben. So unfortunately they had Mount & Goat, but then Mount & Goat's got some schooling things he's got to do. So he won't be able to race the Bathurst 1000. So Wiseacre will be piloting that number 26 around this beautiful track for the top 6 shootout tonight. So everything will be streamed. And we'll go green with the first of the top 6. Speeding it really wide there. So Lyrox has dropped a little bit back there. So we've got Diswood come into play with Lyrox. So this will be a 3-car fight. So what did he get? Number 1 second penalty there. That's unfortunate. It's going to be hard on the gas trying to catch that beamer, but that beamer is definitely very strong in a straight line. Burns that penalty. Definitely, yeah, that drops you back 2 seconds behind Brock, so that's a definite unfortunate one there. But we'll bring that back. We might have another competition caution in another 15 or 20 laps or so. Oh, each race he gets really understeery there. We'll start to see a bunch of people maybe making some pit stops for tyres, I'd say. So I'm not too sure how those sports mediums will go. Spud's still on that 221 pace, so he's done a 221.7, so he's about a 0.1 on his fastest lap. It's actually on purple during that first sector. So we've got the TS2 up tonight for two 20-lap races, so they're doing 250 Ks. They're doing two 125k races tonight. We've got Little Blacko trying to fight for that first place with Xylon, but we also have Viper Z challenging for the up near the top there too. So there's a couple of 100 points behind. We've got Little Blacko fighting out with Xylon 96. And then we've got Rugworth, Mickey's and JMX top 5 so far for the TS2. So it's definitely going to be a good showing tonight, I think. So Xylon is confirmed and Viper's also confirmed and Little Blacko's confirmed, so it's definitely going to be one to watch tonight. I'm sure. Looks like Speedy Nando and Wiseacre have had a bit of a gap. Oh, Rock's getting really loose there, coming into Forest Elbow. My apologies, I clicked the wrong button. Really wide, really deep on the brakes. Spud started to check out again. So we've got Speedy in second, Ando in third, about to be harassed by Wiseacre in the Camaro. So it's good to see the different ranges of drivers in different cars. So start making some pit stops. We know that me and Spud are definitely ones that like to go deep into the brain and try and work out what kind of pit stops people are trying to do. We'll see if Woodsy's dropped back a little bit, so he's doing about a 223 at the moment. Pits. He might be coming in to put a fresh set of rubber on. These guys are gapped out pretty quickly. The Woodsy's on his controller. We asked him if he was going to be on his wheel, but he just goes, hell no, not for this car. He had a bunch of him going around hitting everything. But no, it's good to see the drivers on wheels and wheels and controllers. Is anyone going to the Bathurst 1000 or Eastern Creek in the coming weeks? I'll just be back in a sec. I just need to go yell at my dog. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm back. Why did the correction meter pass Amanda? There's something sorry about that. But It's Racing is gapped out to Lirox, who's also dropped back a little bit more. So I think maybe Lirox and Ando's made a mistake coming into Griffin's Bend. So that'd be a very interesting one. As always, Mr. Spud keeping up the tradition in Lexus out in front, followed by Speedy Tyres, SDRT Wiseacre, Endo 787. He's closed that gap a little bit more to Wiseacre, so I wonder if he gets in a slip here, he might be able to pull that back. It looks like he's a little bit out. So they need to be in about the 0.75 range for that slipstream to be effective. For a long weekend, I've had a lot of laps around this place. But yeah, so looks like that Audi's a little bit better in the top end than the Camaro, but obviously a V8 Camaro versus a I believe they're 6-cylinder Audi TT. I'm not really too sure. Anyone got some random facts or anything like that to share? Keep my life interesting. This next hour and 20 minutes is definitely going to be fun. Gaps closed between Lirox and Dishwood, so I wonder if those tyres or maybe the less fuel that Dishwood's got. So look at that fuel usage difference. So Dishwood hasn't pit for fuel, but Lirox has. So we've got It's Racing and Lirox, both pit for fuel. They're roughly about the same. But Dishwood hasn't pit for fuel. So this play out into Lirox's hands. I'm not really sure. If he gets a good run out of here, he might have a really nice move. We all know that BMW is definitely very strong in the straight line. Yeah, really on that tail of that BMW. If Speedy's closed that gap anymore. So Spud started to slow down a little bit more, so he's doing about a 222. So maybe those tyres are starting to go wear on him, but look at that fuel difference between Speedy and Spud. It's quite a considerable amount, about nearly a quarter of a tank difference. But yeah, I know in my experience racing with Speedy, he's very good at saving fuel. That's a very beautiful paint job. Anybody else in lockdown? Anyone else driving themselves insane in lockdown? I don't know about you, I'm insane in lockdown. All I've done is play games. So Lyrox and Diswood still having this battle. So I wonder if this would have made the move on Lyrox this time by, because he pulled out a little bit there. Yeah, so Woodsy's actually saving fuel. So he might be using Lyrox at his hand here to make Lyrox burn more fuel, but save fuel in the process. So you can see how much more aggressive Lyrox is coming into the corner there. So yeah, Woodsy's definitely saving fuel. Go to Lyrox. Yeah, so Lyrox has nearly used the same amount of fuel that Woodsy has, and Woodsy hasn't pit. Definitely going to be an interesting one to play. So Speedy's still playing. Endo's lost that gap a little bit more to Wiseacre. Look at this. It's Racing's actually closed the gap to these two. In a second, I think something's burning. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. It's my next door neighbour's barbecue. Beautiful day down here in Sydney. But Endo's dropped a little bit back to Wiseacre. And it's Racing starting to close the gap a little bit more, but when will they start to pit? That's the question. Westwood's actually dropped a little bit further back to the rocks, so I might have made a little bit of a mistake coming into the chase. Where's Devlin at? Devlin's here. Where's Spud? Spud is here, so might be looking at Devlin being lapped soon. He's doing 2:30, so yes. Traction control, mate. Turn traction control. No traction control is your best friend. Spud's going purple. Couldn't even send that Lexus through the S's. If only the Lexus was faster in main series. That'd be fun. That'd be good. Out there that wants to come and commentate with me, by all means, jump in and come and have a chat. But we've got the Squid Game, or as we like to call it, Spud Game. We've got the Spud Game Lexus out in front, the N Spud P26 behind the wheel, all Speedy Tyres, CP Motorsports, Toyota shop far behind him. And a little bit further back we've got Ando, Wiseacre, and It's Racing. So It's Racing's actually closed the gap to Wiseacre. And then we got Dishwood and they're still going at it. So It's Racing's on his way to catch Wiseacre. So Wiseacre's tyres are going off a little bit more. So It's Racing's got a bit more grip in those rear tyres. But as we know, the Lexus is an all-wheel drive. Actually, the Lexus is the Mitsubishi is an all-wheel drive. So in case anyone doesn't know the difference between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, if it's an all-wheel drive, you can't actually select the difference between if it's on your front axle or your rear axle, so you get power at all four wheels at the same time. Where four-wheel drive, you can actually, so you have constant power to the rears, but then you can also engage the front axle. So all of your 4x4 utes are four-wheel drive, because you can actually select the front axle separate to the rears. But most people know that, but in case you didn't, now you do. So we're almost halfway through the race. It's been a long 1 hour so far. Very long 1 hour so far. Could have done at least a GL4 at least. Where's the fun in that? Gap's dropping. When will they pit? When do people think that Spud's gonna pit? I'm guessing in the next maybe 2 laps. I'd say. I'm not too sure how the fuel usage is with the car. He's definitely got it dialed in. Definitely got it dialed in. I wonder if Speedy might go for a bit of an undercut here. So I wonder if as soon as Spud pits, if Speedy goes in too. Because him having that less fuel, it might allow him to close that gap a little bit. Spuddy, see if he pits this time. No, he's still going around for another lap. So. Go back to this battle back here. Look at this. Ando, Wiseacre and It's Racing have actually closed up on each other. But you can see that those front tyre usage on that Audi. Very definitely worn a lot more than what the rear-wheel drive cars are. So if this happens, then this will bring It's Racing into the battle for 3rd place. So when all these pit stops come into play, I think that It's Racing will be the best out of the lot at the moment, because it doesn't have as much fuel. Doesn't have to put as much fuel in. Back his distance. Woodsy's about 10 seconds back, so it looks like Lyrox has had a bit of a struggle. Okay, unfortunately, Devlin's actually been lapped, but with an hour and 5, just nearly on halfway. It's Spud bringing that car out all the way. Started to drop back a little tiny bit here. Spud's really using that fuel in that Lexus RCF. Definitely. I think that's a V8. I'm not really sure if it is a V8. I know the GR4 is an inline 6, I think, or an inline 4, one of the two, but it's turbocharged. But there are no turbocharged cars except for the Supra. The Supra's turbocharged. See if Spud goes in for fuel. No, he's going around for another lap. So I wonder if this will be Spud's last lap. Was he still going around? Oh, look at this gap close between Wiseacre. It's Racing's dropped back a little bit, so I think he's made a little bit of a mistake up the top somewhere. He's just trying to send it through the corners there. He's losing a little bit of time doing that. Let me go back to this wood. Caution with an hour to go. Spot sending that through there. Speedy sending through there as well. Endo's having a battle with Wiseacre now. Spot. I think he might pit this lap. I don't think he'll be able to go for any longer. Yeah, so he's coming into pit now. See if he can pull this thing up to go into the pit lane. Because we all know that this pit entry is a definite strong one. But we see Speedy going around for another lap. Where does Spud come out in all this? So he's putting fuel in the car. So he's gone out. So where does this put Spud? Drops him all the way back down to 6th. Wow, that's a rough time. So he's dropped 30 seconds behind Speedy. But he's got a full tank of juice and a fresh set, so I wonder if he'll close that gap. Close that gap to Spud. So halfway through the race, we have Speedy Tyres in first place, SDRT Wiseacre in second, Ando 787 in third, It's Racing in fourth, Diswood in fifth, and Spud Beetle 6 in sixth, Lyrox in seventh, and Devlin in eighth. So yeah, unfortunately they've lapped Devlin. But yeah, he's still going around. He's still in there after an hour down. Speedy's going to pit this time around. Oh, still going around. So he's still saving a little bit of fuel there. Where's he spudding all this? So he's gone down to 32.7, 32.8. So maybe that less fuel that Speedy's got, he's trying to use that to his advantage. To try and pull a little bit of time on Spud. So see Endo. Oh, okay. Makes a bit of a move on Wiseacre because Wiseacre's gone in for some fuel. So It's Racing actually done the 224. So he might have made a little bit of a mistake up the top. Pack the fuel back together. Pack it back together for the last hour. Speedy will have to pit. Because Speedy will definitely pit here. Back the field back up. Surely. Yep, so he's gone in now. He'll get a fresh set of tyres and some fuel. Ando should come in this time by. Wonder if it's racing he'll come in as well. Yep, so Ando's come in. It's racing's come in. Now we'll see if Diswood comes in. Diswood should come in. Yeah, and Spud. Go speed limit. Okay, 110. Go 110. Leader. Go. Reduce the speed to bunch the field back up. May reduce speed to bunch the field back up. Gotta keep it interesting. So that's the field bunch back up now. When Woodsy should catch him. Blue Rocks may not. Reduce it. Definite caution time, Nismo. You know how it is, mate. So they're all back now. In your hands, Speedy. So Speedy's done the undercut here on Woodsy, on Spud. So Speedy can go anytime he wants from now until the line. So he may hold him until the line. I wonder. So he's gone second gear. And we're green flag. Oh, Wiseacre. Got Wiseacre making a move. Oh, Wiseacre, what are you doing, mate? He did say he was going to rub some paint with It's Racing, so I wonder if that's what he's trying to do here. Oh, lovely, lovely racing by the boys. Got to keep it interesting. Unfortunately, that's dropped its racing back down into 7, so see how it goes. But at the moment, that caution has brought Speedy into first place, so it's bunched up the back of the field, which is good. So this is what you want to do. This is in the plan. I warned them that we're going to have cautions, so they are in a party chat too. So I think I'm still in that chat. So I think it's a good thing I'm not in that party chat. It's definitely bunched them up. We're really slidey through there. Speedy's put a little bit of a gap here on Spud. We've got Ando chilling in third. Fourth. Push looked like very Schumacher style push it all. Yeah, they had a when they raced in the Clubman Cup. I think Wiseacre and Hits Racing actually had a bit of a running joke going on that he actually put in the Discord that he'll be too busy scratching. He goes, "I'll be too busy sharing pain with Hits Racing if you're talking about the Showdown." So I think that's just a bit of a running joke between the two. Is just carrying way too much speed there. I think Devlin's pulled out. Yeah, so Devlin looks like he's just gone off shot. So unfortunately for Devlin, mate, he's done really well to stay in for this long. So hats off to you, mate. So far. Yeah, I think they're having some good fun with this one. So just kind of needed to get everyone's heads a bit clear for this weekend ahead. But these two have gapped the field, so I wonder if it's going to be a Speedy v Spud for the next 50 minutes. I might let him run to the end. It'll be nice. Let him run to the end. It's definitely bunched the field back up, which is good to see, which is what my plan was. Yeah. So Hits Racing's actually put a move here on Lirox. So I wonder if Lirox is second guessing that choice of the BMW. Damn Devil with the DCs. Yeah, he either DC'd or he jumped out. He was a lap down, so maybe he might have jumped out, but he's done really well to race for an hour and 10 minutes. So hats off and the respect to Devlin for staying in for that long. So especially when he wasn't prepared for the event either. So he might not have had the right tune in. But look at this. Speedy's actually got a 1 second penalty. So where is he cut? Oh, he's cut the S's. So that's going to drop back and give Spud the lead again. So we don't care about if they burn penalties properly. It's just all a bit of fun. So now, will this play into my hands? I wonder. Will this play into my hands to give him? Look at this here from Ando and Woodsy. Oh no, Speedy and Woodsy. Look at this, a CP1-2 through the sand. He's carrying way too much speed there. Same as Woodsy. So this is closed back up for second place now. Look at this. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 car fight for second place. It's going to definitely make for an interesting end here. I will point out though that Woodsy hasn't pit for fuel. So Woodsy hasn't pit for fuel, but everyone else has. So it looks like Spud's checked out. I think these guys are just going to have fun with this one. Listen to the different sound of these cars too. With this, Woodsy's got a real nice run on Speedy, so I wonder if Woodsy might make a bit of a move here on Speedy into the chase. Not quite. Maybe Woodsy might be just buying his time in that thick Camaro on his teammate, so he might be just mucking around with him so far. So, oh, he's done a nice crisscross here, over and under. We'll get that back on replay. I'm not looking back too far. Oh, not far enough. Go back in further. He's come down on the outside. Made Speedy take that inside, which has pushed him wide, and he's done a nice crisscross there. So, Speedy's got him again. What's happened here? Speedy's repaid the favour. Woodsy's run a little bit too wide there into turn one, which is unfortunate. So, they're down but not out. 44 minutes to go. We're still pretty close. They've actually brought that gap back a little bit there to Spud, so I think Spud might have made a bit of a mistake. Yeah, he's done a 2:23, so looks like he's made a 2-second mistake there, because he was out to 3.5 seconds. Oh, Speedy. Drop a wheel on the grass there, son. Drops a right rear wheel out on the grass, puts him real sideways. Whee! Good sights watching these guys, watching them manhandle these cars. Look at Speedy get a hold of that. He might have got a penalty there, to be honest. Might have gone a bit too close at all. There it is. Who's put this in? Let's put Wiseacre into second. We got the Camaros going for it. Go on, boys. Oh, Wiseacre. Oh, what is going on? What's going on here? Oh no. Oh, it's all gone to pieces for these two. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone to pieces. See if I can get this. What happened here? Yeah, so Speedy's just come back on. Made a mess of what was. Nah, unlucky, boys, unlucky. Now it has me thinking. Nismo, does it have you thinking? It's got me thinking. Definitely. These boys are all having a bit of fun. Oh, Spud, slow down a little bit, mate. Slow down a little bit. Have a bit of a race with Wiseacre. Going too hard. Going too hard, mate. Lurox has dropped back. I think Lurox has made a bit of a mistake. It's hard to think about what to talk for these 2 hours. He's probably getting a bit sick of my voice at the moment. Always thinking, definitely, mate. Always thinking. Lurox getting really loosey to there. Really loose. Don't worry, boys. I'll be thinking. I'm thinking of his down the back. To get our minds off it at the moment, so they're doing pretty well. I bet they're having a bit of fun. I'd like to jump in the in that party chat, but I don't think it'd be pretty safe. So we got 40 minutes remaining, so you should finish about 4 o'clock. TS2 briefing. I should probably get onto that, but we'll get onto that later. It's in 4th. It's doing a well good job handling that Evo. As I know as well as I do. I wouldn't want to be handling that Evo around this place. Spud has checked out again. Anyone else enjoying watching this as much as I am? No, I am. Aren't you glad you don't have to stream the 1000, Nismo? I'd lose track of what to talk about. I'm losing track about what to talk about now. I'm just dribbling. I'm just dribbling. You can see it dribbling down my face. That's how much I'm dribbling. These guys are definitely putting in a good show. You know how it always is, my friends. Lockdown is, man. It's hard by yourself. It is. It is hard by yourself, but it's normally I have Spud. I've always had Spud with me, so I'm used to him kind of jumping in, and then we talk about whatever's going on. But yeah, he's on the other side of the screen now in first place. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm doing as much as I can, but unless people are getting a bit sick of my voice, but yeah, we actually had Venti, and we think he might jump in Combox, but he hasn't replied, so unfortunately. But yeah, oh well, it is what it is, I guess. TS2 boys are practicing. Ah, okay, yeah, I'm in Sydney too. I'm out west, mate. I'm a Westie. I didn't know you were in Sydney. I always thought you were in Melbourne. Or Melbourne or Queensland. Yeah, it does end on Monday, my friend. I cannot wait. I actually cannot wait. Ooh, look at this. It's Racing has come to play with Ando. Yeah, less restricted. Yeah, just less restricted. Oh, it's Racing with a 221.7, so that's a solid. Ooh, we're out west. I'm in Ryde. Yeah, I'm out near Penrith, man. I'm out near Penrith. So I'm out near Mount Druitt, stuff like that. So it's with the slipstream of Ando on purple. This would actually put in a purple lap, so. Looks like Woodsy's turned it up a bit, mate. Hanging that thing out. As always, Mr. Spud and Spud P666 out in front. And that Lexus RCF. With his little wing on the back, mate. With his little wing. Little wing popping up. Wiseacre in second. Ando currently battling with its racing. They're having a drag race. Itz was actually not going to do Porsche Cup or this. He was gonna stream it too, but we pulled his leg enough, so now he's doing Porsche Cup and doing this. So 33 minutes to go, not long left. It's been a long hour and a half. It's going to be a long night for us. I tell you that much, and then a long day tomorrow. Oh, I'm actually yawning. Itz has actually made a move there on Ando, so we'll try and see if we can catch that. The Ando's running a little bit too wide there. Put his wheels on the grass, and Itz has gone up the inside. Good work there by Itz. In the Evo. And I don't know if anyone knew, but actually in the production car and the 6 hour, so the 6 hour race is a production car race, obviously. So same things like this, but I'm pretty sure they're on about like sports softs or like racing softs or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's sports softs because they're grooved, but they're actually how they come off the production line. So yeah, as they come off the production line is how they race them. So the Evos and the Subarus are actually having too much drag down the straight, but they couldn't actually change the wing because that's how it came from factory. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, I think. But yeah, it's always good to watch. I'll be up there with the Challenge Bathurst, the same thing. They have a bunch of sprint events. So. With the 221.6, 223, and then the Rocks has got the half-second penalty. don't think Lyrox is having the best of a time with that BMW. Unfortunately, but you never know what's yet to come. Three quarters of the race gone. Another quarter of the race to go. Spud just seems really dominant in these cars. I do think he does like the production cars. But it's good to see all these drivers coming together. I hate to see what's going on in the party chat. I bet they're just talking a load of. I talk a load of crap most times, but. I think they'd be talking a load of crap because you've got Speedy in there and Woodsy, so but they're just waiting for this next caution to come out. But what's happened to Woodsy here? Oh, he's pit for fuel. What's happened here? That's a brake marker, my friend. I feel like he's just gone a little bit too deep on the brakes there into the chase. Yeah, the car just hasn't stopped, unfortunately. So those front tyres are definitely taking a toll on that Mitsubishi Evo. So he's just dropped back down behind Dando. But yeah, he'll get back up there. They're all about the same amount of fuel. Speedy's got a little bit less, and Woodsy's got a little bit less. So we'll see how this goes. Isaac is doing a really good job. I think he's finally got his head saying, "Oh, look at me, I'm really fast now," because he's in the top 6. But he's done an awesome, stellar job. So he's definitely been a bit of an underdog at this track. Speedy was at 221.4. Sorry, I didn't notice that. So he actually got that last lap. So it looks like he's starting to move up the circuit. But Lirox has dropped a little bit further back. So he's done a 225, 226, and he's done a 227 there. So he's definitely finding it hard to handle that BMW around here. So I think Wazek has closed that gap a little tiny bit. So they're doing about the same lap times. They're about within a tenth to 2/10 of each other. Oh. Spice it up. Can't spell, mate. Close them up with 30 minutes to go. Sorry, 20 minutes to go to give them about roughly a 10 lap sprint to the finish. Got to keep it spicy. Spuds it off here. Oh, Itz gone in for a set. What's he going on here? Oh, Speedy's gone in for a set. They're gonna spice it up a bit. Never mind, he's doing 100 Ks. Yeah, alright, they come out. There's Woodsy, there he is. So Woodsy's got about a fresh set. They're all got the same amount of fuel except for Lirox. So this is going to be on for young and old here. Oh, no, it's gone in. It's gone in first. So now they've got to work to catch them. Got to keep it interesting, keep it spicy. I did warn them. Again, I did warn them. I wonder if Lirox will catch them. That's the question. Reduce it, mate. Reduce it. So that should let Lirox catch up. They should catch up very shortly. Come on, Lirox. You can catch him. did we lose some people? No, we only lost one. We didn't have 10 or 11. We only had Devlin drop out. So I think he's still spectating actually. Yeah, he's still in. He's still spectating. So I think he's having a good time spectating. So unfortunately we had 3 non-entries. So we only started with 8. But they still had a good race. So we brought in some competition cautions. So yellow for a full lap to try and bring the field back together. But at the moment, it'll be a green flag to the lap here, to the checkered. So they got 20 minutes left. They definitely had a good race. It's definitely been a good one. I'll tell you that much. Cars are definitely definitely good to watch. I tell you that much. But Spud's been very dominant in that Lexus for sure. Look at this gap closed between the back of the field. Lurox is definitely having a hard time keeping that BMW stable into the braking zone. But yeah, look at this. Spud is definitely checked out by 1 second already. So 18 minutes to go. Definitely wouldn't count out any of these cars. Speedy. He's hauling everything he's got into that Supra. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what has he done? Speedy's taken out half the field. Oh no, Speedy. Oh, we gotta call it yellow. We gotta call it yellow, that's a safety car. Safety car boards and flags, mate. Safety car boards and flags. That was a very dodgy go there. They're looking fairly evenly. Spud is definitely hooked up in the RCF, so interesting how different people suffer. BMW is probably the nicest car for you. Yeah, I'm definitely sure. It was good in a straight line. But yeah, I think Lurox is definitely struggling. I think it's just into the braking zone with the undulation of the circuit. He might be struggling. nice driving by these guys. Sorry, Speedy, mate, but you took out half the field. At least it keeps it interesting. I like it. I really like it. Now they've got a 14-minute sprint, so they got about 6 to 7 laps. A sprint to the end, and look at this. We got It's Racing to follow by Diswood to try and hunt down that RCF. Looks like he's looking very solid in that at the moment. Unfortunate there for Speedy, but mate, I've got to deal a penalty where a penalty's dealt, my friend. But can't take out half the field and not get away with it. They just dropped back 18 seconds. Come on. So they're all within 2 seconds at the moment, which I like to see. Oh, look at this. It's is giving Spud a run. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, look at Lurox hanging that thing out. He's hanging it out. Hanging that out to dry. Hanging it out to dry. Look at that. Look at this three-way battle. This is awesome. This is awesome racing. Oh, Spud clips the inside wall there. Oh, they're going to go too wide. Can't go too wide through here, boys. Oh, what is this? Is crazy. This is incredible. But It's is definitely on the stronger tyres at the moment. So I wonder if this will go It's way with the tyre strategy. I think it's only fair to call a safety car for that, but Speedy can definitely get back up through the pack, I think. But unfortunate, mate, but you did well, but race control had a dealing with you, but it looks like he's dropped back a little bit there, so he might have had a bit of a rough run through here. Yeah, so he had a rough run through the dipper, which has given Spud that bit of a leeway out there. That all-wheel drive is definitely having a bit of a struggle, a bit of a rough time at the track. So, oi, what happened here? What's going on here? Oh, that's just unfortunate. Can't call it safe. That's an unlucky. Lurox got penalised there himself. That's fine. We'll let that go. Yeah, it seems actually decently stable at him so far. Woodsy seems to be handling that pretty well. He's obviously Speedy's got the fastest lap, but Woodsy had it before him. So yeah, I think the Evo is definitely probably the weakest link at the moment out of these top three. Speedy and Wiseacre are definitely going at it. So they got 10 minutes to go. And they're just giving Spud that little bit of a gap there. So Spud seems to have got that every time he's had the lead off the restart. He's gapped him about 1 to 2 seconds off the. Oh, they're going too wide here. What are we doing, lads? Oh, jeez, If you'd strap me into a table and ask me if any car is going to look faster than the rest, which would it be? I'd have taken quite a while to get to the next. Oh, definitely. I actually thought the BMW would have gone a little bit stronger, to be honest. But maybe the no wing might make it struggle in a in a breaking point sense, but I don't know. Even the GR Supra, that thing handles pretty nice. Woodsy makes that move on. Hits, very nice there. See if I can catch it. Yep, there we go. Makes it into the chase. And still pulls that car up. Just. Oh, that's unlucky there. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. I think Spud's checked out for this one. Definitely. He's been very, very solid with this car. He's definitely put something into it that someone else hasn't. Woodsy runs a little bit wide there. See if we can catch that. Just did that all on his own. Pushing a little bit too hard into the braking zone there. Yeah. Oh, it's gets the move done at the cutting. Yeah, he had it done before the cutting, so it's not over yet. As I said, 8 minutes to go. It's definitely going to be shaped up for a good one. But these guys keep fighting. This is going to bring Speedy and Wise get closer. Obviously, that's unfortunate there for Ando, but that's obviously, I guess, a racing incident, and Lurox penalised himself. Obviously, I'd like to call it again, but it is too close. They would kill maybe a lap or two. But oh, it just got a penalty here. I'd be kicking myself if I was it right now. Now let's put Speedy back up into third place. So will Speedy's currently on for a podium, but will he try and get that second place off his teammate in Diswood? I wonder. He's definitely got that super tuned very nice. Setups are key with road cars. Oh, 100%, Adam. 100%. Look at this. It's now put Speedy in contention for a P2. He's in that slipstream of his teammate. But are they teammates in this race? That is the question. If Speedy's going to try and make a move here, or was he down Conrad? That's the question. Ooh, Woodsy hits the wall there, coming through the grate, which closes that gap to Speedy a little bit more. He's on a purple. He's on his own purple. Good for fuel at the moment. Spud's got a 4.5 second lead. Speedy's dropped that gap back. He's had a nice exit out of there. Nice exit out of the elbow. How is Snetterton anyway, Adam? How is it over there? You guys just came out of autumn, aren't you? You guys are about to go into winter, so it'll be pretty cold. Can he get him on the brakes? Definitely going to be a good last 2 laps. So they've just crossed. So I think they might get 3. Looks like they might get 3 laps to go. It's going to be just 3 laps to go. But it's a bit kicking himself after that. Spud sets the fastest lap with a 2:21.3, so he's beaten Speedy's fastest lap. So Spud's definitely got that thing turned in, especially on those tyres. Look at how worn they are. He's definitely got that thing tuned. That is for damn sure. That's. He's on a purple again. So, Diswood and Speedy still fighting it out for second. Wiseacre's dropped back a little bit more, and then Itz is there. Unfortunately, Lurox and Ando had a bit of coming together at the chase because Speedy took out Ando and Wiseacre the lap before, and I called a safety car, but I wasn't able to call another one because it was about 8, 9 minutes to go, so I didn't want him to burn another 3 minutes under a safety car. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, Spud's definitely got that thing turned in. Speedy's had a bit of a fair chunk faster than the Lexus or any other car in my hands. Definitely. Mate, I need a commentary voice like you. My voice is no commentary voice. I just try my best, you know. It's a bit lonely by yourself. Respect to you when you do it by yourself, but we got to talk about your cheese hat. Your friend's cheese hat. Oh, sorry, cheese helmet. Cheese helmet. I don't think any of these cars would have a cheese helmet going on at the moment, so. So I wonder, will there be an N-Spud, Diswood and Speedy tyres, 1, 2, 3. So they got 2 laps to go, a lap and a half to go. Speedy run out of fuel, that's the question. I don't think he will. But with a minute and a half to go, which is about another lap and a half, so they'll cross the line and then it'll be last lap, because the time will run out. We have N-Spud in first, Diswood in second, Speedy Tyres in third, Wiseacre in fourth, It's Racing in fifth, Ando 787 in sixth, and Lurox 22 in seventh. So it's been a bit of a spudfest, in this race, but can't say that people haven't given him a run. He was actually having a battle with Speedy in the mid pack there with about an hour to go. So Speedy actually got him on a pit stop, and then I called out a competition caution. So he saved a bit of fuel, and he actually undercut him. So as he comes out to the Murrays for the second and penultimate time, and Spud is about to cross the line to start his final lap with 19 seconds to go. It's been a long 49 laps with Dishwood in second and Speedy Tyres in third, and it's definitely not over for these two. Sirik, there was 9. Actually, yes, there was only 8 entries because three people pulled out, or never. 3 people didn't attend. So, yeah, so there's only 8 entries. I think Devlin's still in here, so I think Devlin's having a well good time watching. Yeah, so Devlin's still in here watching. Yeah, but it's been a bit of a Spud game at the moment. So they've commenced their final lap. We Spud in first. Endo's actually crossed the line. Unfortunate there for those two. Crossing after the timer. It's definitely on for young and old here. As we know. Oh, Woodsy. Oh, Woodsy, what are you doing, mate? Oh, jeez. See if we can get that again on replay. That was incredible. Get that from Speedy's view. Oops. Yeah, he's definitely hanging out loose there. They're both on the red on their fuel. Can Speedy get a good run out of this corner to take it to his teammate? But as always, Spud comes down here. We'll keep an eye on that when he crosses the line. I think Speedy's a little bit too far out of that slipstream. Don't count him out yet though. Look at that time drop. He's definitely in that slip. Will he make the late dive down here into the chase? Will he defend? Speedy's gone on the inside run. Woodsy still has it. Will he go for the crisscross and over and under? Oh, they touch. Oh, what's... It's gone and done. It's just tried to take him out. But a big congratulations to Spud taking the win after a long 2 hours. Speedy Tyres and Dishwood still going at it. Good work for position 2 and 3 there for those two. SDRT Wiseacre for 4th. And it's racing in 5th. That was an outstanding job. Oh, that was great to watch that end racing there. But a big congratulations to N-Spud. As we go through the race results, my game's a bit glitched. We've got N-Spud in first in the Lexus RCF, Dishwood in second in the Camaro, Speedy Tyres in the GR Supra, Wiseacre in the Camaro, It's Racy in the Lancer, Endo 787 in the TTS Audi, Lyrox in the M4, and unfortunate DNF for Devlin. So that was an awesome race there. I need to save that replay. That'd be good to watch. But as we head to the end of the stream, I might see if I can jump into the... can I show the best laps? We go into the lap chart. The best lap is a 221.332 by Spud. I'll go in here. See, will it work? No, it won't work. But they were all ranging around a 221 as their best lap. So, as you see here, Spud led for a lot, quite a lot of it. There's quite a lot actually. So he crossed over with Speedy there about the 29th lap. So that's when we had the caution there, 27. And we had another caution later on down here. So, but yeah, very dominant performance there by Spud in the Lexus, keeping the Lexus spirit alive. But that was a definite good race. But as we come to the end of it, I'd like to thank everyone for jumping in. Thank you, Adam, for jumping in, and I hope you're having a good time at at Snetterton, and it's not too bad. But join us in about an hour or so's time for the TS2 250k race around here. So from everyone that's joined in, thank you Nismo, thank you everyone for sticking around. Apologies for my poor commentary voice, but I tried my best. And I hope you all have a good end of your Saturday afternoon watching Trackstar streams. Thank you all.